Hello and welcome back to our beloved listeners. This is the 8 Minute Early Podcast series on the Learn Early Podcast channel. I'm your host Nathan, and it's a pleasure to have you with us again. Today, we're diving into the world of healthy habits and a well known saying an apple a day keeps the doctor away. We'll be talking about the health benefits of apples, fun ways to add them to your diet, and some tips for eating mindfully. So whether you love apples or are just curious about this crunchy snack, get ready to learn something new and see how this simple fruit can be so healthy. Also, we prepared a special free PDF for this episode, full of useful tips and vocabulary to help you learn more. Be sure to check it out. Hello, Dr. James. I heard too much about a sentence that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Could you help me to explain more about it? Hi, Kelly. Welcome to my nutritionist clinic, and I'm here to share some information about healthy habits and why apples are such a great food. Thanks, Dr. James. So let's start by understanding what this saying means. Can you explain it to us in a simple words? This saying means that if you eat an apple every day, you might be healthier and avoid getting sick as often. So you might not need to see the doctor as much. Interesting. So are apples really magical? Not exactly, but apples do have many healthy things inside them that are good for our bodies. Let's talk about some of the reasons why apples are such a healthy fruit. Apples have something called vitamins. These vitamins help our bodies grow strong and fight off sickness. Vitamins like little superheroes. Exactly. Apples also have fiber, which helps our bodies digest food properly. And they have antioxidants, which help keep our cells healthy. Wow, that sounds good. So, why are these things important for our health? Because when our bodies are healthy and strong, we have more energy to play, learn, and do the things we love. And when we eat healthy foods like apples, we are less likely to get sick and miss out on fun activities. That makes sense. So, an apple a day might not completely keep the doctor away, but it can definitely be a part of a healthy lifestyle. Yes, eating apples is a simple way to take care of ourselves. Dr. James, we learned how healthy apples are. Now, how can we easily add them to our daily meals? Great question, Kelly. There are many ways to enjoy apples. The simplest way is to eat them fresh. Just wash them, take a bite, and enjoy their sweet and crunchy taste. Easy and delicious. But what if you want something different sometimes? You can slice apples and add them to your favorite salad. They add a nice sweetness and crunch to the greens. Sounds refreshing. What about drinks? You can cut apples into pieces and blend them with yogurt or milk for a healthy and tasty smoothie. Yummy. What about cooked apples? Apples are also great when cooked. You can try baking them with cinnamon for a warm and comforting snack, or you can add chopped apples to oatmeal for a sweet and filling breakfast. That sounds like a lot of options. The key is to find ways to enjoy apples that fit your taste and lifestyle. Great tips, Dr. James. So even if we don't have an apple every single day, there are still many ways to include them in our diet. Okay, Dr. James, we learned so much about apples and mindful eating. Is there anything else you can share about building healthy habits? Right, Kelly, eating an apple a day is a great way to start. It's a small change, but small changes can lead to big improvements in our health over time. That makes sense. So, what other tips can you give us for building healthy habits? Don't try to change everything at once. Focus on one or two small changes, like adding an apple to your daily diet and stick with them for a while. You can make healthy choices by keeping healthy snacks like apples on hand, so you have a good option when you're feeling hungry. Moreover, you can ask a friend or family member to join you in your healthy eating journey. It's more fun and motivating when you do it together. When you reach a goal, even a small one, take a moment to celebrate. This will help you stay on track. Remember, every step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is a positive step. Thanks again, Dr. James. So even if we don't become perfect healthy eaters overnight, we can all start with small changes like enjoying an apple a day. We mostly talk about apples, but you mentioned something about seasonal fruits earlier. Can you tell us more about that? Sure, seasonal fruits are fruits that are grown and harvested at their peak time of year. This means they are naturally sweeter, juicier, and have more vitamins. So apples can be seasonal too. There are many different apple varieties and each one has its own seasons. For example, some popular summer apples are Gala and Honeycrisp, while Fuji and Granny Smith are better known for fall harvest. Interesting. How can we choose the freshest apples? Here are some tips. Look for apples that are firm and smooth, with no soft spots or bruises. And remember, buying seasonal apples often means they are logically grown. Locally grown? What's the benefits of that? Local produce means the fruit and vegetables haven't traveled long distance. This means they are fresher, have a smaller carbon footprint because of less transportation, and you're supporting your local farmers. That's great to know. So by choosing seasonal and local apples, we get the best taste, support our community, and help the environment. Exactly, Kelly. So next time you're at the store, look for seasonal apples and see what delicious varieties are in seasons. Now that we've heard some wonderful weekend stories, let's talk about some key vocabulary related to our topic. First up, fresh, not frozen, canned, or dried. It refers to food that has just been picked or harvested. Apples are delicious and fresh fruit to enjoy as a snack. Next is slice, to cut something into thin, flat pieces. You can slice apples and add them to your salad for a crunchy texture. Blend is another verb to mix two or more things together until they become smooth. Blend some chopped apples with yogurt for a healthy and refreshing smoothie. Let's look at bake. To cook food in an oven with dry heat. Try baking apples with cinnamon for a warm and comforting dessert. Finally, local produces are eaten in a particular area. Buying local apples support your community farmers and reduces the environmental impact of transportation. Let's delve into two important questions about our topic. The first question is, we learned that apples are a healthy fruit. Why is it important to eat healthy foods? Eating healthy foods gives your body the nutrients it needs to stay strong and fight off sickness. This means you have more energy to play, learn, and do the things you love. The second question, what's the difference between mindful eating and regular eating? Mindful eating means slowing down and paying attention to your food while you eat. You focus on the taste, texture, and how your body feels.